welcome to the Wayfaring Panda. I'm Annette. Today I'm participating in a YouTube hop with Team Tiny. We're all creators that have less than 1,000 subscribers on our YouTube channel. And this month we decided the theme would be Christmas or holidays. So I am making a Christmas card with my new Lawn Fawn stamp set, which is Little Snow Globe Bear. And I got the Snow Globe Bear reveal wheel add-on, so I'm going to be making a reveal wheel card. Prior to the video, I already cut out 3 of the pieces for the reveal wheel with heavyweight white cardstock, and I used the original reveal wheel dies for that. So I cut out that scalp looking circle that's the actual reveal wheel, and then the little tiny circle that's used as the mechanism, and the panel that'll be used on the back. To start, I'm going to cut out my panel from a red sheet of Let It Shine Snowflakes from Lawn Fawn, and I'm using the original die for the reveal wheel, and then I'm adding in the die that came with the Little Bear reveal wheel add-on. And what that does is it moves the cutout further down so it has room to stamp your bear. For the inside of my card, I just cut out some white cardstock with my large stitch rectangle stackable, and it's the second largest rectangle. And then I'm stamping a sentiment that came from the Christmas before and after stamp set, and it says, "May your Christmas be merry and bright." And I'm using a stocking and stamping that in red, and that stamp comes from the Christmas before and afters also. But you can use whatever sentiment or Christmas image you have for the inside of your card. I'm also trying the grip mat that I just bought from Ranger, which is from Tim Holtz. I was trying that out, but the grip mat would not hold the paper completely still. I had to use the magnets. I want to apologize for any shakiness there is to the video. For some reason, the camera kind of looked like it was shaking throughout the video, and I don't know why that is, because a lot of times the table wasn't moving. So I don't know if the camera wasn't on well. I did try to use my software and do stabilization, but sometimes that made it worse. Now I'm going to go ahead and stamp my sentiments onto my reveal wheel. And this is a template I put on here that you can buy for your reveal wheels. And this one's for the Little Bear add-on. And if you can see on the video, there's kind of a flat line by each of the circles. And so that's how you know where to put the bottom of the stamp, so you have your words going right side up or your pictures. So I'm using the tree that came with the Little Bear and also one of the sentiments. And the other 2 sentiments come from the sentiment add-on for the snow globes. I cut out some green cardstock to make an A2 size card base, and I'm making it a landscape style, so horizontal as opposed to portrait style, which is vertical. And usually when you see the reveal wheels, most people make them vertically, which is what I have done in the past. So this time I decided I would try to make it horizontal, and you can do the reveal wheel either way you want, depending on the look you're going for. So I'm just using my Nuvo Deluxe glue to glue in the sentiment panel that I stamped earlier. Then you want to go ahead and attach a reveal wheel to the little circle that'll help it move. So you'll use a mini brad for that. You'll put it through the top of your reveal wheel into the little circle and then open up your prongs. Earlier, I did it the opposite way, but then your prongs show in the window. So you want to make sure you go through the top first. Now I'm going to start working on my front panel, so that way I have somewhere to figure out where to line up my reveal wheel. So off screen, I cut out some snowy banks, and I just used Lawn Fawn Pixie sparkle paper, which is basically white glitter paper so that it looks like snow. And I used Lawn Fawn Stitch Hillside borders to cut them out. That way it'll give some snowy banks for my bear to stand on. I stamped, colored, and cut out my bear image off screen. And I'm going to go ahead and glue them on my panel so that way I can figure out how to line up the reveal wheel and the snow globe. In order to assemble the reveal wheel, you just put some foam squares or foam dots on that little circle that's behind the reveal wheel. You want to make sure you don't get it on the actual reveal wheel or it won't turn. Then I just hold up my reveal wheel to the front panel just to make sure I've got it lined up before I lay it down onto the back panel, and then it'll adhere itself to the back panel. I also verified again that it was lined up and working before I moved on to adding the rest of my adhesive. Then I just add a lot of foam tape to the panel so that we can attach our front panel. You want to make sure you have quite a bit to make sure it stabilizes everything, since you'll have a empty layer there if you don't. And also you want to make sure you don't get anything too close to the reveal wheel so that it can continue to move. So you want to make sure it can move when you put your foam tape down. Then I attach my front panel and I double check to make sure the reveal wheel is working, which is kind of addictive. It's fun to watch it move. And then I glue it to the front of my card. Now for my images I'm decorating with, I did that all off screen. I just used some Copic friendly paper, stamped them with Lawn Fawn jet black ink, and die cut them out. I'll put the colors of the Copic markers that I used in the description below if you're interested in that. I just didn't want to color them on screen because then the video would be really long. And this is part of a YouTube hop, so I didn't want you to be watching me coloring for a long time. I wanted the focus of the video to be on how to make a reveal wheel. So the images, you could just use whatever stamp sets you have. I just drew from which ones I did have. So the tree came from the before and after stamps, the Merrier before and after. And the fox and the owl came from the Some More stamp set from Lawn Fawn. And the ornaments and the squirrels all came from a limited edition one that was through Simon Stamps Scrap Timber several years ago, and that I just used those because it was the squirrels were dressed as Christmassy, and then the stockings and ornaments came from that set. But whatever set you have that would have Christmas ornaments or decorations, you could use. I'll put a list of all the products that I use in the description below. Some of these will be affiliate links. They don't cost you anything to use, but I do get a small commission when anyone shops from those links. And that does help support my YouTube channel. As I mentioned earlier, this is a YouTube hop with Team Tiny. To find the other videos, it's a hashtag-driven hop. Just type in hashtag Team Tiny DEC for December 2023 hop. I'll have the hashtag in the description below so you can just click on that to find the other videos. I want to thank you so much for watching. If you like the video, please give it a like. And also, if you're not a subscriber, I'd really appreciate if you can subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for watching and have a wonderful day.